putting on the naughty list. Wait. So apparently Christmas came early because YesStyle sent me their yearly holiday advent calendar. If you've been a longtime follower, you know that I am very, very skeptical about any holiday gift sets. However, this is a gift set that I am genuinely excited about. I did get it in PR, but they are not sponsoring this video. I emailed them to ask them for more information to share with y'all, but I am opening this up because it feels like a Christmas present to me. And when you are getting an advent calendar or a gift set as an actual gift and it was free, it always feels a little bit better. However, I'm of course going to open every single thing in this box to see if you might have something to lose. If you buy it, of course. Funny enough, this is one of the advent calendars I was really interested in buying last year, but I found out about it last minute, so I couldn't get my hands on it because apparently these sell out fast. So I did ask YesStyle all of the details, launch information, and they said that you can pre-order these advent calendars if you are an Elite Club Gold and Silver member. It's going to be available for pre-order on October 7th at 11 p.m. Eastern. And then for all customers, you can pre-order them on October 13th at 11 p.m. Eastern. Now, if you missed the pre-order, no big deal because they're obviously going to be launching this for everybody on October 20th at 11 p.m. And then they're going to do a second release on October 22nd at 11 p.m. So you have plenty of chances to try to buy this. The advent calendar is going to retail for $164.90 USD. I do have an affiliate code where I earn a commission so that you can save 12% off of $59 or more. The code is LCHU12. But before you go out and pre-order and buy this, let's open it up and see if it's actually something that either I would spend my money on or you would spend your money on. So as we go through this, I am going to put each product in different piles and rank them by a Christmas miracle, which is something that I really, really wanted. Nice, meaning it wasn't technically on my wish list, but I'm interested in it and I'm not mad that I have it. It would be a good to try. And then naughty is things that I would consider like getting coal as a Christmas present. Things that should probably not be included in here and is a waste of space and money. And then at the end, I'm gonna add up everything I put on the miracle list and the nice list to see if it outweighs the cost of the actual box itself. For day one, we have the Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream, which is a huge product in Korea, or at least on the internet. It's a really popular K-beauty moisturizer. I also forgot to mention that everything in this box, I think, is K-beauty. It might just be a mixture of Asian beauty, but this is Korean. I actually do have this already and I have used it. It's nice, but I don't think it's a miracle worker. So for me, this isn't, this is actually gonna be hard. It's not a miracle. I don't think it's a bad product to have included in here. It's a full size. So I'm gonna put it in the nice category. This is day 2. Okay, I'm very excited about this one. It is the Laka Fruity Glam Tint in the spring tone. These are a mini size duo. It comes in the shade Humming and Zeta. I do wish this was fall themed because that is my color story, but I love these lip tints. I do think they are a really good formula. I also am interested to see what the minis look like. Give me a second. They're so cute and they smell super fruity. So I'm gonna put this in the nice category because I like it, but it doesn't fit perfectly within my preferences, and this is something that I would recommend to y'all. I believe that a lot of this box is gonna be mostly skincare from what I'm guessing, so that's kind of better technically because skincare is a little bit more universal. And the thing with makeup and the downside is that, again, it's not always going to fit within your preferences when it comes to colors, tones, formula. And in this case, this doesn't exactly fit within my preference of color. but it's still coral and peach, so it might still be a shade that I really like. I'll just have to try it out. And then for box 3, I am pretty sure this is a toner. I'm hoping it's the Haruharu Wonder toner or the TIRTIR toner, because that would be amazing. You guys know I love both of them. Okay, I've never tried this. It's the I'm From Black Rice Toner. I've heard really great things about their rice toner, which I've been wanting to try. I don't know what's in here. It's supposed to give you a hydrated finish without any greasiness. It helps calm the skin and replenish moisture, creating a smooth, radiant, hydrated complexion. I'm putting this in the nice category. Box number 4 gives us a little hint that it's probably gonna be mascara. I do love that these boxes have hints on them. Also, by the way, full size, so that's a winner. I was correct. It is mascara. This is the Viral Clio Kill Lash Superproof Mascara. I don't have this one. I've never tried it, and I'm very, very excited to try it. I tried a different version and I didn't really like it, so I have high hopes for this. I'm gonna put this in the miracle category because I would have bought this with my own money. Box 5. Another winner. I was going to order this with my own money at YesStyle. It is the Centella Skin 1004 what am I reading? It's the end of the day, so I'm kind of tired. Poremizing Quick Clay Stick Mask. I was going to order this. The reason why I didn't was because I already had 2 masks I'm trying to use, but now I have it, so you best believe I'm going to be using it. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to probably use it tonight. We're putting it in the miracle pile. Box number 6. I have no idea what would be in this. I can't really tell. Maybe it's like a serum. The picture on here didn't really do this justice, but okay. It is the Unleashia Long Lasting Water Gel. I also really wanted this. I heard really great things about Unleashia and their shimmers. This is giving ColourPop though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, it does remind me of the Jelly Much eyeshadows from ColourPop. I'm excited about this one, so I'm putting this in the Miracle because this is a gift I'd be very excited about. I love anything shimmery, and I do think this is a safe shade. It's just a rose gold pink, which I think would work on most skin tones. Moving on to day 7. I'm gonna guess it's like an eyeliner or something. Let's see. Oh, it is the Nature Republic Honey Melting Lip. I've heard of the brand, haven't heard of the product. Ooh, it's black. This is very much giving maybe aloe vera, I don't know, but it's just a black clear melting lip gloss. It reminds me a lot of Hourglass. I didn't know I wanted this, but I kind of do. So should I put it in the nice pile or the miracle pile? I'm rating based on how excited I am for something, and I'm very excited to use this. Also, it is a black sheer sparkle, which I think, oddly enough, is universal, one would argue. Okay, now day number 8 feels heavy and weighted. I thought this was gonna be the TIRTIR toner or Haruharu Wonder. Maybe this is TIRTIR? It is Haruharu Wonder, which is one of my favorite skincare products of all time. If you like a thick, milky toner, this is one of the best ones. Highly recommend, and it's also a full size. I'm putting this in Miracle product because I can't ever have enough. I finished, I think, my 2nd bottle already, and I'm going on my 3rd. Day 9 has a little cat with an ornament. This is so cute. The Isntree, I know the brand, Onion Newpair Booster Shot 2000. Wait, I have no idea what this is. It is, oh, a serum. A skin boosting serum formulated with red onion extract to effectively enhance epidermal turnover and improve skin condition. This is an interesting product. I've heard of the brand, but I've never heard of this product itself. I don't know how excited I am to try this. So I'm gonna put this, see, this is when it becomes hard because it's like, I like it, I'm interested, but like I'm not that interested. And we have nothing in the pile of naughty. So because I don't think I would have picked this out, putting it on the naughty list. For day 10, we have a cute little cat with a face palette of some sort. This is currently on my wish list of things to buy on the YesStyle website, so I'm definitely putting this in the miracle list. However, the downside of this is that it's in the shade Neutral Warm, so again, makeup and advent calendars aren't always the most personalized. I do hope this works for me. I don't know what shade I have on my wish list, but oh man, that seems kind of light. Hold on. I don't know. It's one of those things I'm like, until I try it, I don't know if it's gonna be a waste or not, but it does look too light and ash yummy, so unfortunately I have to put this in the naughty pile just because the shade, I don't know about the shade. Number 11 looks like it's probably gonna be some sort of serum. And would you look at that, it is a serum. This one is actually the Medicube PDRN Pink Peptide Serum. I've heard of this, I'm excited about this, and I definitely want to try it. It's just their viral pink serum, so we're gonna put it in the nice list. So far everything seems to be full size, which is a really good sign, and we only have 2 things on the naughty list. The one thing that was a mini size was a duo though, and you can buy this full size if you wanted to, and you can buy this duo itself. So technically this duo, although it's a mini duo, you could consider it like a full product because you're not getting like a deluxe sample size sort of thing. Day 12. It is the TIRTIR Waterism Glow Tint. I definitely already have this, unless this is a shade that I don't own. It's in the shade Cherrid. I probably have this shade, so I will not be opening this because I already own it. And to be fair, because I already own this and I don't have a need to have another one or a backup like I would do Haruharu Wonder, I'm actually going to put this in the naughty pile because I'm thinking of this from the perspective of me, right? If I already have these things, does this box make sense for me to buy it? And in this scenario with this product, no. But of course, everyone's gonna have their own personal decisions based on what they have at home, based on what you like. I will say the TIRTIR Water Glow Tint is a really good product that I would recommend, and most people would be excited about this. The only downside is that it's a red shade, so maybe it might not be your shade, but the formula is great. I'm only putting it in the naughty pile because I have it. Day 13. Ooh, it's the PDRN 100 Essence. I was hoping to read a little bit about it, but everything's in Korean, so the only thing I know about this is that it is for elasticity and wrinkle care. I believe this is from the same brand as the VT Riedel Shots. I really love that product, so I'm excited to try this out. I just have to do a little bit more research on the benefits and when I should be using this, but oh my god, this packaging is cute. Putting this in the nice pile. Day 14 is a huge box for what sounds to be, you know what this is gonna be? It's gonna be face masks. The Biodance face masks. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm savoring the last packs that I have left because it's that good. You can also get these at Sephora. They're totally worth the hype. They really do add a lot of hydration and plumpness to the skin. I tend to wear these masks on days that my skin feels either dry, tight, or just need a little bit of boost. I love the pink one. I've never tried the blue one, so I'm excited to see if I like the blue one better. Day 15 is going to be what looks to be a liquid eyeliner. What I'm hoping it actually is the Unleashia glitter pen, but let's find out. It's an eyeliner. This is the Lily by Red Survival Pen Liner. I've only tried one thing from this brand and I really liked it. It was their lip tint. And I'm guessing if it's included in this box, it's probably good. Is that black or brown? I think this is a dark brown. I'm gonna put this in the nice pile because it's nice to have, but I don't really think I needed it. We're on day 16. It's not an eyeshadow palette. It's actually Pimple stickers. These are the Sika Clear spot patches. It comes with 110 by the brand Skin Food. I have a face mask from them that I have been using for years, so I'm interested to see how their pimple patches are. I always have a use for pimple patches and I like to try new ones. I also love this brand, so I'm putting it in the miracle pile because I'm very excited to try it. Day 17. I was gonna say nail polish, but maybe another lip tint actually. Oh, it's from the brand Glow, and this is their cocktail oil blush, which I don't know if that's gonna fit within my oily skin preferences, but I'll give it a shot. This is in the shade Clover Club, which is a soft kind of bubblegum pink. It actually looks like nail polish. That's funny. It feels like a serum blush and it's very sheer. So I think this is supposed to give that Korean glass skin vibe. The color is kind of nice though. I love that it's not too pale of a pink, so it might actually work for me. I'm excited to try this, but I don't know if it's gonna work for me, so I'm gonna put this in the nice pile. This is day 18. Ooh, it is the brand Celly Mask in the retinol shot tightening booster for firm skin. So it looks to be a retinol cream. It's 0.1%, which I think is pretty low, and I might actually benefit from that. Again, it's in Korean, so can't really read all of the claims there, but it says wrinkle and pore tightening. I have been looking to try a more sensitive skin friendly retinol, so I'm gonna put this in the nice pile. Day 19. Ooh, this is the Raw Glow Dewy Ball in the shade Raw Rose Dew. Why is the word raw on here? That sounds very strange. It's a dewy glow color balm that creates watery radiance. So I'm guessing this is like another cream product for the cheeks. It's a little egg. This reminds me a lot of the Fui pudding pot packaging, but it looks like an Easter egg. So is this the same? Yep. That is very much giving Fui, except it feels a little less jelly-like. It feels harder. I would not put this on my cheeks, but I would put it on my lips. So we're gonna put this in the nice pile because this is so cute and I cannot wait to try it. Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3 things on the naughty pile, which is already showing to me that this is probably worth the purchase if I were to buy this with my own money. Specifically just to have things to try, especially in K-beauty. That's exciting. Moving on to day 20. This looks like it's gonna be a brow pencil. And it is a brow pencil by the brand Esquire. This is the Brow Balance Pencil and it's in the shade Ash Brown. Wait! I was so scared for a second because usually, like I said before, if you put makeup products in an advent calendar, it might not work for you. But usually when I am buying brow pencils, it's an ash brown. So hopefully this works for me. This packaging is actually so good. I love the red and it's twisted. Has a little brush on the end. And let's test out the color. It's a little rough, but that's how most brow pencils are. You just kind of have to give it a little zhuzh. Yeah, I think that's gonna work for me. I usually like an ash brown because I don't like my eyebrows to look blocky or too dark, and I'm actually running out of my brow pencils, so this is a miracle. Getting a brow pencil or even a backup of something that you already love feels like getting socks and underwear for Christmas. Day 21. Ooh, what's this? It's the Purito Mighty Bamboo Panthenol Cream. I actually heard a lot of good things about this. I debated between getting this and another moisturizer. So this one ended up on my wish list, but I never bought it. So now I have it. And I'm putting it in the miracle pile because I probably was gonna buy it with my own money anyways. I heard this was really great for sensitive skin. It's a moisturizing facial cream. I'm actually running out of my nighttime moisturizer, so this is gonna come in handy. All right, so we're down to the last few days, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Hopefully it's all good stuff. Day 22 is the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun with SPF 50. Y'all know I love this stuff and I think you will absolutely love it too. You can never have enough sunscreen, except I definitely do have enough sunscreen, but I'm still putting this in the miracle pile because it's something that I love and it's nice to have as a backup, especially for something like sunscreen, which I wear every day. Day 23, the VDL Lumi Layer Primer. Ooh. Okay, it feels heavy, it feels luxe. I think I have seen some Korean makeup artists using this primer, but I didn't realize how luxe it feels. I wonder if it's like a pore filling primer or a hydrating primer. It definitely feels like it's gonna be a glowy hydrating primer. Honestly, it just feels like a moisturizer. Radiant skin enhancing primer that captures and reflects light to instantly create refined and perfect looking skin with a soft iridescent glow. Unique formula with violet Lumi Layer prismatic pearls visibly brightens and adds dimension for that coveted luminous glass skin look. I'm sold. It's going in the miracle pile. We have our last two boxes, day 24, day 25. Give me something good. Day 24 looks like it's a makeup brush, but it's in a square box. I don't know. They fooled me. They played me because it's not a makeup brush. It's an eyeshadow palette. This is the Seek Muted Nuts eyeshadow palette, which is a funny name. Indulge in rich roasted nut inspired colors. That's really pretty. The one thing I will say about K-beauty eyeshadows is that they're usually very light and sheer, so I'm scared this isn't going to work on my skin tone. Let me just swatch the darkest shade and let's see. Oh, wait, the darkest shade, you know, it's not super dark, but it works on my skin tone. I'm unsure if this is gonna work for me, so I'm gonna put it in the nice pile because it's nice to try, but there's a chance it might not work for me. Wait, I'm so sad. This is the last one. It really feels like Christmas morning. It does. Day 25. It's the Anua Peach Serum with niacinamide. I think I'm gonna put this in the naughty pile mainly because I almost bought this, but the reason why I didn't was because I heard it was breaking people out. So it depends on your skin type. I have acne prone skin and I can't really risk that. I also heard it has fragrance. Yep, there is fragrance in here, which I'm not the biggest fan of in skincare. So I'm putting it in the naughty pile. Sorry. Dang, that was kind of a crappy way to end the advent calendar. Day 25. I wish they had done something a little bit more exciting. Maybe something sparkly and fun would have been a nice bonus. I kind of wish we got more K-beauty lip product, but skincare I do think is a safe bet because it will likely work for a variety of people and it's not really skin tone specific, but it is skin type specific. So overall, I would say this is a pretty successful box. If I had bought this with my own money, I don't think that I would be disappointed. I would be very excited to try most of the things in this lot, but I would also be very happy to have certain things as backup because I was going to buy it anyways. There were 4 products that I ended up putting on the naughty list for one reason or another, and I also have to keep in mind that there are some things in the nice pile that may or may not work for my skin tone, but I put that in the pile because it's something I'm excited to try. So if I'd bought the box to try new things, I wouldn't be mad about it. Again, my relationship to beauty is a little bit different because I do try things and test them to review. So as long as I have the experience with the product, it's not always a waste of money for me. But that's probably going to be different for you because you're likely buying the box to be able to have products you're actually going to love and enjoy. So I highly recommend going through every single item if you're interested in buying the advent calendar. And then calculating which ones you like the most versus the ones you don't care for at all or might go to waste, and then comparing it to the actual value and price of the box to see if it's actually worth it for you. And in case you have a little bit of extra time, I do have another video where I criticize holiday gift sets at Sephora. It is not a whole video of me bashing Sephora gift sets, but it's a video of me talking through critiquing gift sets and the thought process behind gift sets to help you better decide if anything you see this holiday season is even worth buying, similar to this video. With all of that being said, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!